Doing 1,000 crunches won't give you a flat stomach by next week. You cannot spot reduce belly fat, but you can dramatically change how your midsection looks by focusing on what's actually pushing your stomach outward: internal bloating, retained water weight, and slouched posture. This is the 48-hour de-bloat and core activation protocol. Over the next 2 days, all you need is water and a floor mat to physically pull your midsection inward. Taking these 48 hours to reset your digestion and posture gives you an immediate visual difference, and it builds the physical foundation you need for long-term core health. Step 1 is the dietary flush. For the next 48 hours, you need to completely pause all carbonated drinks, alcohol, and dairy. Look at this cellular diagram. On one side, excess dietary sodium tightly grips large water droplets, trapping them and causing swelling. To break that grip, we use potassium. When you eat potassium-rich foods like spinach, those ions actively flush the trapped salt and water out. Next, you need to swap out foods that produce gastrointestinal gas. Even healthy staples like beans, lentils, and onions cause your stomach to distend. These foods contain FODMAPs, which are specific types of fermentable carbohydrates. When your gut bacteria break them down, they trigger immediate digestive bloating. This split-screen chart shows what to eat instead. Replace high FODMAP apples with berries, and trade out broccoli for cucumbers. Take a screenshot or physically write this specific 2-day grocery swap list down so you stick to it. By tightly managing your mineral and carbohydrate inputs over these 2 days, you deflate your stomach from the inside out. Step 2 targets hydration and digestion. Your primary rule is to drink plenty of flat water. You can add fresh lemon or cucumber to speed up digestion. It might sound backward to drink more water when you are trying to lose water weight, but staying hydrated signals your body that it's safe to release the water it's hoarding. You also need to take 1 10-minute walk per day. This light physical movement directly stimulates your digestive tract to push trapped gas out of your system. Tonight, you have a strict requirement to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. This regulates cortisol, your body's primary stress hormone. As this flowchart shows, sleep deprivation causes your cortisol gauge to spike. That triggers an emergency response, forcing your body to retain water and store fat directly in the abdomen. No amount of dieting overrides sluggish digestion and poor sleep. These daily habits act as the master regulators for how your midsection looks. Step 3 shifts from internal digestion to external alignment. Notice how pulling the posture tall naturally pulls the stomach inward. Will activate your internal corset. Get down on the floor for the dead bug. Start on your back and lift both your arms and your legs into the air. Slowly lower your right arm and your left leg toward the floor. The key here is to actively keep your lower back glued flat against the mat the entire time. Next, transition onto your hands and knees for the bird dog. Extend your opposite arm and leg. As the wireframe shows, your focus is entirely on anti-rotation. Keep your back perfectly level and resist the urge to lean or twist. Finally, flip over for the glute bridge. Lie on your back, plant feet, and lift hips toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes tightly at the top. This physically rotates your pelvis into neutral alignment, taking stress off your lower spine. These 3 movements train your deep transverse abdominals. They create an internal tension that holds your stomach in, which flattens your profile far better than trying to build superficial six-pack muscles. You now have your complete 48-hour protocol: the specific food swaps, the hydration plan, and your 3-move core routine. Over the next 2 days, you will experience improved digestion, a massive drop in water weight, and an inward postural pull. Once you beat this initial bloat, you can shift your focus to sustained fat loss by maintaining a balanced diet with lean proteins and lower carbohydrates. It starts today. Take your first sip of flat water and head out for your 10-minute walk.